Let's take a look at another example here. Let's do number 7. So number 7, we have a variable in the denominator. And so 3 and 4, they have no factors in common, right? Even if I tried to factor it out, no factor in common. But they do have x in common, so I know I'm not going to multiply by x, right? That would make this a lot more work for us. So instead of multiplying by the other denominator, I'm going to just multiply by 3. And then this one by 4. So if we're looking at this, okay, let me go ahead and break it down to time. 3x and 2 squared times x. And so I have to take the 3 for the LCD, 3 and x, and then here I have 2 squared and x. So I take the 3, I have to take the 2 squared. And they both have an x, so I only need to take one of them, so a single x. So notice the LCD is going to be 3 times 4 times x, which is 12x. Okay, so we don't have to multiply by that x in common. So this one becomes 7 times 4 is 28 over 12x plus 3 times 2 is 6 over 12x. And so we have 28 plus 6, which is 34 over 12x. And then we could reduce as well, divide, so it's 2 times 17 over 2 times 6 over x. And so this is 17 over 6x. So let me go ahead and work on a couple of more. So number 8. So I do want you to try the rest of these, and you'll finish the rest of the worksheet. But let me try number 8. And so this one, we have x and y. So our factors are x and y. We need to take both of them. So what we're going to do is multiply. We're going to use method 1. You're going to multiply each fraction by the denominator of the other fraction. So this one I'm going to multiply by x over x, and the other one I'm going to multiply by y over y. So that's kind of the same thing that we did, or that we would do with number 2. It's the same thing we did with the first example up here, just multiply by the other denominator. And then, so this becomes y over xy minus x over xy, or it's just y minus x over x times y. So that's what it looks like with variables. And then number 10, you would multiply x plus 8 and x. So this is 5x over x times x plus 8 plus 7 times x plus 8 over x times x plus 8. And so this doesn't simplify very much. It's just 5x plus 7 times x plus 8 all over x times x plus 8. And we can't reduce that. That's all that it goes. Number 11, a little more complicated. You would multiply by x plus 2 on this one, x plus 3 on this one. And then this becomes 3x plus 9 minus 2x plus 4, don't forget the parentheses, all over x plus 3 times x plus 2. Now with this one, I do want to distribute and simplify, so let's see what happens. So this is 3x plus 9. It becomes negative 2x minus 4 all over the common denominator. So 3x minus 2x is x, and then plus 5 all over x plus 3 times x plus 2. Now this is kind of where we're heading when we're adding and subtracting fractions with our expressions, and so hopefully this helps you out. Please finish the rest of this worksheet and then submit it through Google Classroom.